Alright guys, welcome back to Escape from Tarkov, the civilian challenge. I can't find my game, hold on. Oh no. Okay, well, my computer decides that it wants to work with me today. There we go. Alright, um, sorry about that. Anyway, welcome back to the civilian challenge. We just got out of a raid with some weapon parts, so our 8R is completely built out now. We got that rail system out. Um, and now we're going back to customs because we turned in a task for therapist, which was um, the dorm room that we went into to locate the water. So the only reason that we're going back to customs is because we need 15 scav kills and we need a total of 7 PMC kills. So we're going back to customs to hopefully start on this challenge. We're probably not going to finish it in this episode. We can try. I don't think it's going to happen though. I'm not really the best Tarkov player, and like I just got my ass whipped by a bunch of AI. So um, anyway, we're taking good old-fashioned AK with like 12 durability, so my gun's probably going to explode in my face if we know anything about this game. Anyway, so this is the AK that we pulled out of factory or pulled out of the last raid. No, factory. We pulled this out of the factory raid in the last episode, which already had the rail system on it, and then that optic you might be familiar with, which is the optic that we just used in the last raid to help us see further. So we just slapped it on this AK real quick, and then the stock we also pulled out of the last raid. So I didn't need an adapter for it. It just went right onto the gun, so we did that. So I took the furniture off of this gun and put it on my other AK that we got out. So that's sitting on that. And then the foregrip that we pulled out's also on the other AK because it doesn't have a rail system. I'm just trying to maximize what I pull out, because not every single AK that I pull out of raids have a rail on the top of them on the dust cover. So luckily this one did. So we're good to go. Hopefully, if we can find like a weapons cleaning kit or weapon repair kit or something like that, maybe we can try and get it out of here. We're gonna hope for the best. So anyway, our main goal for this is just gonna be scav kills. Is what we're going for right now. So we are generally in the same area where we started last time. Which is cool. So hopefully we'll be able to go over here and get into some of these boxes that I tried to get to the last time that I was unable to because we just took engagement after engagement after engagement. So there was just no rest for the wicked in the last match or the last raid. So we're gonna try it again, and I don't remember if it's this one or the next one. Look at that already. Okay, so it's the other one that I went into. So give me just a second. I I hate taking super magnified optics into this raid, into this map. Not that this is like super magnified, but it is magnified enough to be annoying, especially when you go inside. So, and this map has a good balance of being inside and outside, so that's kind of where we're at with this. Okay, yeah, this is the right place. There should be a box. I always get lost up here, so bear with me. Oh, there it is. Look at that, right to it, dude. It's like I know what I'm doing. Let's set that up. Oh, look at that. Dude, we're gonna have, this AK is gonna be, if we get out of this raid without dying, this AK is gonna be super Gucci'd out. Like, we're gonna have parts on stuff. Okay. Is it this way or the other? I always forget. Okay. Just bear with me while I'm lost in this raid. Is it up there or is it up here? It's right here. Oh my gosh. 2 for 2. Was that a fucking laser? Okay. It's just my eyes. Alright. We're good. Really hope that's 760 by 39. Cool. Got a little face mask, a diaper helmet, dude. Shotgun thing, door kicker hat. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. Should we get rid of our civilian hat? Or should... No. Civilian hat. Not the door kicker. Civilian hat. We have a door kicker. We already have one. Just for the memes. Just for the lulz. I'm not taking that. Oh my God. I'm like, we need to come in here and kill people. I'm over here looting while everybody over here is fighting. Jesus. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, there's something wrong with my gun, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, alright. Well, I guess not. I know I hit both of them. Dude's got a bolt gun, too. There's one. About half, so we got 15 rounds left. We're going to top off. And there's a dude in a blueberry helmet over here somewhere. Okay, we're going to load our mags up real quick. I'm just trying to get rid of this PS ammo. It's not great ammo, so, but it kills, so we're just going to do the best with what we have. Alright, cool. Cool. I think that was bolt gun guy. Oh, yep, sure was. Oh, Lord. Hey, can we talk about this just for a second, please? Please. No talking? Okay. Alright. I'm giving up space on purpose. And I need distance with how if I had... There you are. Nice. If I had like an EOTech or a red dot or something like that, I would have pushed those guys. Like I would have been more aggressive. But because it's super disorienting to go from like this to this for me, and to put my reticle on somebody, I was just giving up distance to... Nice. 3. Okay. AK... Ooh, he's got a... Look at that, dude. He's got a thingy. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, cool. But I can put it on my other one. So we're going to take that with us. And that doesn't really do us any good right there. We're going to look in his backpack real quick. This is a blueberry helmet. Green tea's always had nice. Something. Cat tourniquet. And another tourniquet. I'll throw that up there. Just in case. Ooh, ibuprofen. Ibuprofen, dude. Ooh. Okay. I hope... Mosin Nagant, dude. Snag that. I don't know why it tells me I still need those, but we're gonna grab them. Okay, cool. All right, that's 4 thus far. Oh, my man. Dude, he's got a Vepr Hunter, dude. I'm only grabbing it because I want the ammo for my other guns. You got squash. Perfect. Oops. looks like he's got a round chambered. Yeah, we're gonna just dump that mag. We don't need it. I hate the fact that I fucked up my keybinds like that so much. Ooh, look at this, dude. He's got another rig. I'm gonna leave it this time. It just looks so good, though. Not my favorite chest rig ever. Well, in the game it looks super dope. But I own 2 chest rigs in real life. I own the Haley Strategic Micro Rig, which is not represented in the game. The closest thing the game has to it is the DX3R is what I think it's called, which is the larger version of that of the micro rig. And then I own a old military surplus rig, which is the Marine Corps rig. It's called the TAPS rig. I'm sure it has some fancy technical name that I can't think of right now. Look, Cyberscaff. I know it does. I'm drawing a blank on what it stands for. On what the acronym stands for. Ooh, look at that easy kill right here. Let's see if we can snag him. Nope. Oh, yes, good job. I fucking know I hit that guy too. All right. We're going to do this number. Just so I can see a little bit better, maybe. Oh, shnikes. We gotta go around. That's right, they fence all this shit off. So we're gonna do this, hopefully somewhat smart. Oh, wait, I can see right there. Big boy bullet. Okay, I have 5 rounds in the mag. I shot 2, so I should have... No, I had 6 total. Shot 2. So I should have like 4 rounds left. So let's hope we put him down. I'm pretty sure I saw blood splatter, and the only thing I could see was his head anyway. So yep, we put him down. Perfect. We want that. We want that, dude. Look at that. We're doing great. Oh, another wallet. Cool. Yeah, we'll grab that. Why not? Okay. So here is what... Man, I really want to take this Vepr out. I really should have... Oh, man, I'm kind of... I'm between a rock and a hard place right now. On keeping that Vepr or keeping... Or just unloading it and dumping it down, because I have that Mosin, and I really should be collecting bolt action rifles for future challenge or future tasks down the road, like that call for bolt, like your bolt action cycling or whatever, to be like proficiency level like 2000 or whatever it is. And I'm not getting that by running AKs, and we're going to leave that all. We don't really need it. We're not selling it, so... That bird sounds like a machine gun fire at a distance. Alright. Cool. Another pistol grip. Only because it's suppressed. And I have 4 rounds for it anyway. That's... Alright, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I saw it. I saw the poster. I'm going to turn around and snag it, I think. Meds. I know we need those. Cute girl hookup. Can we fold? No? Okay. We cannot fold it. That's unfortunate. I'm glad I left that other chest rig. We're going to be out of space, but that's okay. Contact 5s. Or 4s. 5s, 5s. 6s. 6s. I know things. Alright. Oh, it sounds like I just opened a bag of chips in my ears. Oof. They should be way better than what they are. 416, 11-inch barrel, Mark 47. I don't know what that is. Can't put this on anything yet. Really don't need it. What is this? Let's just go to. Rear side adapter for AK series assault rifles. No space for that. We're going to snag it just in case we run across something. Okay. So I can either run the Mosin, dump the mat, dump the ammo for this, run the Mosin, take that sight. Or I can get rid... I mean, I really don't need the Mosin. I really don't need that either. AK-100 series. It's got a rail. It's got 2 rails on it, actually. Snag that just in case we get lucky. And we can put that furniture on this gun. And then we can have a rail system for our super fancy AK that we have going for us right now. I'm gonna try and be a little sniper up here. Not really, because I'm about to get wrecked. Yep. Okay. We're gonna take this fight, but we are not gonna take it right there, because we don't have any cover, concealment, or anything. We have a magnified optic. That's about the only thing we got going for us. And that guy has tracer rounds, so hopefully we can see him in this little area. God. Oh man, this is where that dude tore me up. My last raid. This is where they were shooting me from. And I hit this guy so many times too. Or at least I feel like I did. I probably didn't. I probably missed like every other shot, but that's okay. And we're just trying to see this guy. There he is. Look at that. Oh, mother Fraggle Rock. Okay, that's cool. That's all right. We got what, five scav kills. So oh man, I should have. That sucks. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, dude. Stupid AK got me killed. That's not the AK's fault. That was me. But I like to talk shit. I have this weird smudge on my screen, and it fucking is right here. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we got 5 out of the 15 that we need. So that's good. I know I've been healing and paying out of pocket for it, but I'm going to use my grizzlies real quick so that way they kind of don't take up as much space in my inventory. I mean, there's really no, like, perfect method for carrying a grizzly, so I'm just going to use them to heal real quick to kind of just use them and be done with them. But we will definitely try to grab a grizzly every time we find one. I've only gotten 2, and both of them I think were from tasks. So, or no, one of them was from raid, and the other one was from a task. And then I fucked up and I left it in my little secure container, which is allowed. So like this is a med item right here, so we're allowed to keep this because it's a medical item. So medical and food is the only thing that goes in our secure container. So, i.e. splints and a tourniquet is basically all I have in there right now. So really all I'm going to put in there. See? Bam. Done. Cool. And we lost our poster. So we have one cute girl poster, dude. I'm really hoping they let us put this like when I get the stupid the whatchamacallit, the hideout, like up and running a little bit more, that they'll let us actually put them in the hideout instead of just having them take up inventory space. Super irritating. Oh, I forgot to update my buy section in my notes. I need to do that, which we should be at 6. I want to say 6, maybe 5, maybe 7. No, 6. That's for sure 6. We'll check right now. As soon as the endless loading cycle like goes into it. So we're just going to take a look at the hideout and what we've gotten done thus far. So soon. Looks like, oh no, load faster, load faster. Yeah, I have like this weird smudge right here, and right here, and right here, and right here, and right here. And then I have like I think I have damage to my screen right here. Might be a smudge though. We'll see though. Okay, cool. So, oh look, we can do our med station. Perfect. So we can construct that. Awesome. And now we can craft stuff. So meds, cars, and a tourniquet turns that into a Salua. And then med tools and a car turns that into a CMS. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. What? How is a pile of meds, a clot be hemostatic, and a clot turn into a what? Okay, whatever. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't. That's okay though. All right. So we need filters, whatever this is. Yeah, Bitcoin farm, nowhere close to this yet. I know we've got a couple of T plugs, but yeah, we're not going anywhere on that. Booze generator, not there. Cultist circle, haven't even touched that yet. Intelligence center, so we need intelligence and topographical survey maps. We already have a factory map plan. I don't know why that makes sense, but it is what it is. Rest space, and that's good to go. Scav case, we're not really going to focus on. We're actually going to ID those real quick just so that we can figure out what that is. Water collector, this is going to be super important. So that's why it keeps telling me I need those. Okay, and then corrugated hoses, we need 3 more of those, and 3 more, sorry. I can't, no, 1 more, sorry. I can't count. Weapon rack. Not sure what that's for, but okay. Generator, we already have level 1. Heating, dude, look at our little stove. Illumination. I don't think we can do, okay, so we need, light bulbs and wires. All right, cool. Level 2, what do we need for this? Okay, so we got that, all right. Med station, nutrition station. So we can, we can craft emergency water ration. We need all sorts of good stuff for that. Rest space. I feel like this is going to be important. We're almost good on that. We need the DVD player. So, security. All right, security. We need TNT, or TP2000 TNT brick. And then we need, we already have that. Cool. So we're good. A shooting range, level 2. We need lots of stuff for that. Some vents. What do we need for this? Lots of stuff again. I know we need like a ridiculous amount of, and then we can't do anything for this. We're at the max level for that. Cool. All right, so that is the hideout. And then I'm going to let you guys see kind of what I do and for deciding my next raid, like decisions and stuff like that. So we are definitely going to, do I have anything in this? No, I don't. I have armor. A lot of IFAKs. I would take this, but it doesn't have a rear sight on it, so that's unfortunate. This one has a sight, so that's cool. But it doesn't have the optic mount, which is interesting because usually, so the main difference between, or it used to be anyway, the main difference between the OP SKS and the regular SKS was is it actually had an optic mount, like a dovetail mount, that you could slap onto it, and then you could just pick up the Russian-made optics and then slap them on there like this. Oh, snap, like this. Like that should automatically snap on, but it doesn't. So that's okay though. Oh, excuse me while I choke. So here is our ADAR setup. This is the one that we purchased when we got to level 10. And then we pulled the rail out, and then we have just been collecting parts over the coming raids. So we have a full, like, cool guy AR platform setup with a riser and a flashlight. So super cool. We got tons of pistols. We have a lot of pistols. We've got this one AK and 2 mags left, so it's cool that we got rid of those PS rounds because we don't really need them. We have our shotgun rounds right here. We have our second shotgun right there. All right, let's do. Yeah. Okay. So we need to go back to customs. I think we can sell this now. I think we turned in the TOSs that we needed. So I think we're good on that. I know this for sure has a rear sight because I can see it. And it's right there, yes. So we have a rear sight. And the front sight's built into the barrel, so we're good on that. All right, so we're gonna run this SKS. And we're gonna top that off. And we're gonna do that number. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be our weapon system for right now. We're gonna throw on our freaking Ray-Bans or Ray-Bench sunglasses. I don't have any like cool hats. We can run that. Okay, why not? Here, we'll do this. We'll do that. Cool. And then I think, yep. See, you can't wear a headset with this hat, even though you could totally just fold the sides up of it and then wear that, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. All right, let's take this pistol in here too. Unload. There we go. Cool. And I know there's a way more efficient way to do this. I just don't remember the keybinds off the top of my head. So bear with me while I fiddle fuck my way through this. M993. Okay, cool. There's a pistol and a rifle. Awesome. And then let's not do that. Okay. We're good on hydration. Open. Yeah, you know what? Let's clear up some space. We need to sell this. This was one of our gifts. No. Wait. Yeah, this was one of our gifts. No, we completed a task for that. We're keeping that. Now I recall correctly. Yes. We're keeping that rifle. Yeah. No. Yes, we'll load it here. Do that there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna dump this CMS off over here. We're gonna drink that real quick. And morphine. I don't remember where that came from, so we'll just throw it right there until I either remember or whatever the case is. So cool. There we go. Now we have a little bit of inventory space. Or actually, no, I want to save that just in case I find the just in case. Okay, so we have 6. So we need to update this to 7. Okay, so that's 7 total that we have. Man, linked search, which is going to tell me what muzzle device I need for the suppressor if it loads. Nope. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we tried. Okay, so we got a grenade. Let's throw our tourniquet up here too. Why not? I don't think here. You know what? Since I don't know where this came from, we're just gonna run it in the raid. We'll call that good. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. All right, guys. So we're gonna call it good here. I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, and then before I check off, these are the two keys we got out of that last customs raid, which is the Unity Credit Bank Cash Register key, which I'm sure is on that one map that we started on. I'm drawing a blank on it. So I have this marked bedroom key, shared bedroom marked key. Not sure where this goes to, but goddamn, dude, these keys are wild looking. I don't think people in Tarkov have to worry about their bedrooms or houses getting locked into, because Jesus. All right, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.